Hi guys, welcome back. So I am, I'm just living in my whole 90s fantasy these days, and like any video idea that I come up with is literally always 90s stuff. So I just really have been dying to do like a, baby blue, baby spice vibes makeup look. I just feel like this is kind of the epitome of 90s makeup. Well, there's like different types of 90s makeup. Obviously there's like the mauve tones, the more like grungy side of things, but then there's this like baby blue trend that needs to come back. Like we're gonna bring it back in this video right here. And I'm gonna be using all drugstore products today because I actually saw this e.l.f. palette. It's their bite-size eyeshadow palette in Acai You. And this shade right here, I was like, that could work for this baby blue 90s vision that I have. So yeah, I'm super excited. Don't forget to subscribe, turn those notifications on if you haven't already, and follow me on, my other platforms, Instagram. Well, that's like the main one, really. But I also have Twitter. I have Snapchat, kind of, I think, but like I don't really use that anymore, so don't even bother with that, honestly. TikTok, is TikTok still a thing? Like, yeah, I think so, but I don't know if it's getting banned or what, but it'll all be down below. Cheers. Look at this, we're all blued out. Go blue, yes, yes, my Michigan fam out there. Okay, anyways, we're gonna start off with the brows. So I'm gonna take, I haven't gone to Target in literally a million years at this point. So I'm still using my Milani Precision Brow in Caramel. So I'm just gonna go in and fill in my brows nice and light and just create the shape that I like. So I kind of like to elongate this outer section, the tail of the brow. I have so many little hairs like peeping through in the middle of my brows, and it's not the vibe, darlings, it's really not. I feel like literally every single time I film, I have to trim my brows. Like, look how long my hair gets, my brow hair. Like, I feel like my brows could grow a full nother brow if I cut off all this hair and like pasted it somewhere else. Like, I swear, it's so crazy. But yet it doesn't grow in like the balding spots. It just grows where there's already a lot of hair. All right, brows done. I switched you guys around because the sun was just hitting a little bit differently over here. And now we're gonna try, I'm excited for this, the e.l.f. Facial Oil Mist Energizing flavor. Not flavor, but like scent, I guess you could say. Honestly, I have a lot of new drugstore products. I have a lot of new e.l.f., some new Essence to try out. We have a new ColourPop foundation that I'm gonna try out. So actually, yeah, lots of new drugstore today. Need a boost, mist onto face throughout the day as needed. Well, we're kind of just gonna do it right here, I don't know. Very fresh, very fresh. But it's not like, it's actually like more subtle than than I expected, at least. It's really nice though. It doesn't feel artificial, but it's like, just energize me. I'm gonna go in with primer now, so I'm gonna use this Radiant primer. It's the Covergirl Vitalist Go Glow Luminizing Lotion. It came out like that. Oh, I think it's because I left it in the sun. That looks better. As long as it doesn't smell like expired, I think it's still okay to use. Ooh, we like. Kind of weirdly smells like Michael's, the craft store. If I were to walk in there around Halloween time, like that's what this smells like to me. I don't know if that's what it's meant to smell like, but that is what it smells like to me. I think my nose is broken. I don't know. Wow, that is actually really pretty though. All right, so we're gonna move to the eyes. I'm taking a little bit of my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and we're just gonna blend that in for our eyeshadow primer, just to create a nice, even base. How many times have you heard me say those words? Nice, even base. I feel like I say that for like foundation, eye primer, literally every single time. All right, and a little bit of powder, a little bit of powder pow. So I'm gonna go straight into eyeshadow using the lightest shade of this palette from e.l.f., the Bite Size Acai You. Acai You. And we're gonna, oh my God, that is so pretty. Okay, okay. We see you, e.l.f. I'm just gonna use patting motions with this Sigma E55 eye shading. Patting motions are definitely the way to go for a look like this when you really want that pigment to just pop out of the screen there. I'm lightly just gonna blend upwards. Wow, oh my God, that is so pretty. I'm telling you, these little e.l.f. palettes, I've been a huge fan of the pumpkin pie one. It's like more just neutral, warm tone, bronzy shades, surprise, surprise, but they are really, really good. And I'm just gonna take a brush that already had some bronzer on it, so I'm not actually, you know, picking up extra product on this. It just kind of like whatever was left over from last time. Because I just want it to mostly pop the blue on the lid. Okay, vibes. So now I'm actually gonna take, I can't talk today. I'm gonna take the same eyeshadow brush, just using the top part of it, and dig into the deepest shade of the palette. So like this navy blue, and we're gonna create almost like a thick wing just to shape the eyes, but it's not actually gonna come to a point. I just want it poking out here on the outer lash line. I actually saw Karen do an eyeshadow technique like this on her stories, and I thought it was super, super pretty. She does really great light blue eye makeup as well. If you're looking for some inspo, I feel like she always inspires me with like, you know, the different colors that she uses and everything like that. Okay, I'm gonna try out this new pair of lashes today. These are the Ardell Remy Lashes in the style 776. Obviously, you guys know, like I'm gonna cut them, obviously. That's just how I do. So I'm gonna cut off about half, and I'm gonna use the outer half over here to give that like really pretty winged out effect. All right, so I'm gonna put some glue on these bad boys, and then we're gonna pop on some mascara. This is my favorite mascara, you guys. It is like, it's real good, okay? It's the Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift. I love the wand. It's like a really nice juicy hourglass wand, and I just feel like it, oh, I forgot to curl my lashes. But I just feel like it just makes my lashes look really good. And we're gonna stick these lashes on and hope that they do the trick. Okay, I like those. Okay, and then I'm just taking my mascara and kind of lengthening out the lashes that are right next to the false ones, just so it's like a pretty seamless transition. And this is obviously not my normal, you know, lash routine because I just tried these out for the first time. But I did upload my lash technique that I am obsessed with. I didn't do it with these because I just like, with a new pair of lashes, you really don't know how they're gonna work. So I just did kind of like a half cat eye with these. But definitely check out my last video, which was the updated lash routine / lash like hack, because it is, I almost want to say life-changing. Like, I just love how they look. See, even now I'm kind of like, should I redo them? But when you're working with a new product, it's, you know, it's a little bit of a different situation here. But these are kind of fire too, honestly. They're kind of cute. So we're just gonna move on to the foundation. So I'm using the new ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. I do like the skin tint of this foundation. Okay, this is literally like a perfect match for my body. Very olive toned. It's gonna blend in really nicely once we have concealer and contour done. So this is the shade 120W. I honestly really like how this is blending out, like really like it. I was gonna say, you know, with the skin tint, I liked it a lot. If I was having a breakout, it was way too little coverage for me personally. But I did like the formula, like it did have a nice hydrating feel, and this feels like a very similar formula. It's just more, I would say, medium coverage. but it's blending out real nice and easy. Okay, why does this low-key remind me of the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk? Like, it's a really similar feeling when it's blending out and a similar finish. Like, medium, still looks like skin, but you get a glow. It doesn't look cakey. It's not like full coverage by any means. Did we just find a dupe? Ooh. Bomb. This lash I'm having a little issue with though. Like, why is it going up? For concealer, I'm gonna go with Hydrating Camo Concealer in Medium Sand from e.l.f. And we're gonna do my little technique of patting the concealer onto the skin. Wow, we're gonna have a real nice lightweight but full coverage base going on with this combo. Sigma F47 Multitasker. It's really coming in handy. I love it for like the forehead and the chin area. Since it already has my foundation on it, it just like blends in this concealer so well. But under the eyes, I do typically go back in with a beauty blender. Sometimes I don't, but today I'm going to. Okay, skin, this is just foundation concealer and I'm like really impressed actually. So I'm gonna set everything down with Catrice HD Baking and Setting Loose Powder. Oh my God. All right, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of this powder and start pressing into the skin. And this really helps to like smooth everything out. Okay, skin, wow. And then me, wow, I mean, what do we think? Guys, I'm telling you, drugstore products have come up in the last couple years. Okay, I'm just gonna dust a little bit of that all over the face, just really lightly. This is how you know I'm feeling myself, when I like start to just, you know, pose and stuff. All right, and then we're gonna be going in with this new palette. This actually like reminded me a lot of the Lorac bronzing palettes back in the day, but this is from Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder Palette. And I'm gonna take, of course, Iconic Bronze, Roxette Time Sigma collection. And I think I'm gonna take the third shade down and just start to buff this in. Okay. Why do I get so lucky on these drugstore, like trying drugstore videos? Like, I feel like I'm always so impressed, even by the new products. I don't really, maybe it's just like I'm applying it well. I don't know. I feel like I rarely have products where I'm like, no, like this is so bad. You know what I mean? Cause like you can't tell me that doesn't look bomb, you know? All right, and then for blush, I'm dying to try these new ones from e.l.f. So it's a little bite-size palette similar to the eyeshadow ones, except this is their face duo. So it has a blush and a highlight. And this one is in the shade Spiced Apple. I also had pulled out Pomegranate, which looks really pretty too, but I think I'm just gonna go with the Spiced Apple. I mean, you guys know I love like warm, peachy, you know, bronzy shades, and that is exactamundo what this is. So it's a me shade, it's a Roxette shade, so I gotta do it. Okay, I'm gonna use a clean, brush to apply this. This is a Sigma Tapered Face F25, because I really wanna see the pigment. Oh my God, it's so perfect and so pretty. You know I'm a blush girl. Like, do you see how happy I'm getting? I literally, when I feel like I'm liking how my makeup's turning out, it makes me so happy that I feel like I like literally can't stop smiling, because I'm just like, wow. We might as well try the highlight as well, TBH. This is pretty bronzy, but I think it'll work. Okay, yes. Okay, we're really loving how this look is turning out, as you guys can tell. I'm gonna go into this Milani Gilded Pastels palette. It's really pretty. It has all these really unique pastel shades, which I love, but I'm gonna use the shade Can't Be Tamed, which is basically like a really metallic silver. I feel like it almost has like a slight undertone of blue, so I think this will work really pretty for the inner corner. And these are super metallic, so it gives a nice little pop. Wow, am I 90s yet? Am I Baby Spice? I just need the Space Buns. I think I'm gonna take, again, the brush that I used before that had just a little bit of bronzer left over from the last time I had used it. I know I'm a little dirty, but like, you know, sometimes you don't want the full pigment because I just really want this blue to be the star of the show. So I don't really want to put anything under the lash line, but I just like to like do a little something something under there. Then we are going to add some mascara to the bottom lash line. Okay, no one is gonna tell me that my liner, or not my liner, but my lash band is showing so bad. Like, what is that? I don't even know. Sometimes I do feel like drugstore lashes, like the band is really difficult to cover. I mean, actually, it's difficult with some high-end lashes as well, but not House of Lashes. Like, I don't personally have a problem with House of Lashes, which is what I normally use. But a little hack, if you're already done with shadow, you can take your angled brush and like drag it along a kohl liner. This is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio. And use that to try to cover it. And I feel like these just hold a little bit better than your typical eyeshadow. Yeah, I think that looks better. Okay, we're back in business. I really do like low-key feel like Baby Spice right now or something. Like I'm ready for the 90s. Take me back. So now we're gonna move to liner. This has been one of my favorite products that came out this summer. e.l.f.'s Retro Paradise Lip Liner in Nude 3. Really nice formula. And it's kind of like that perfect 90s nude. So I'm gonna go in and fill in the outer edges so that we can create a little bit of an ombre. Then I'm gonna fill in the rest of it with Nude 2, same collection. And now, the moment I've been waiting for. This is one of their new, e.l.f.'s new Ride or Die lip balms in Tough Cookie. They came out with 4 shades, but this is like, I don't know, I've just been really excited to try this one, and I thought it would be, oh my god, it's so cute. It's so cute. And yeah, I just thought it would be a good shade to go on top of this little lip liner vibe. Ooh. Oh my god, it smells so good. I wonder if all of them smell like that or if it's just this one, because it kind of smells like a cookie and it's real nice and thick. It kind of feels similar to the Summer Fridays lip butter balm, I think it's called. But obviously this one has tint to it. They do have one that's clear as well that doesn't have tint, but the one that I'm trying on does. All right, and last but not least, ooh, I didn't expect that. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist from e.l.f. I know there's a lot of e.l.f. products, but they kind of have been killing it, and I literally just opened a PR box of like a bunch of new e.l.f. products, so. Ooh, it's fresh. Very fine too. Okay, vibes. Why is this literally like, I just feel like my inner pop star has just come out to play. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready for my little debut. I feel like a Spice Girl. I feel like Baby Spice. I feel like maybe even a little Britney in there. Like, just this blue eyeshadow is really a vibe. I love it. Also, my face makeup legit feels amazing. Like, I love the blush, I love the highlight combo, the bronzer is living, but like it's not too much. And I really feel like my foundation, concealer, and powder situation is just, I don't know, like I actually wanna continue wearing this because it feels like it has great coverage, it's smoothing, blurring, but doesn't feel heavy. Like, I really did like this little foundation. It feels real nice on the skin. If you recreate the look, don't forget to tag me on Instagram or tweet me. I will definitely see it on Twitter. And yeah, love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe down below, turn those notifications on. Make sure to also press all when you're turning the notifications on, or else YouTube doesn't actually send you every single video. So make sure to press the all and we'll be Gucci. So love you guys. I'm like literally like, why did I do this? Like I was gonna give you guys a hug. I don't know, but I wish I could. Wish I could do another meetup soon, but I think it's gonna be a while till one of those. But love you guys and happy 90s recreating this look.